vasen K, huomio 3, oikein K, 4, oikein miinus.
Tee puuhun, perkele!
Big line left over crest, tightens to 4 left. 60 more slow, 4 right minus in over crest and sudden 3 left tightens for 50 watch. And no. Oh. That's it.
Osa 1 ylikin taas parempi 2. 200.
Oh no! No! No, c'est quoi ça? Putain! C'est pas possible! Casse pas la boîte.
World Championships was held at the Mary Sprint Bowl, built around the remnants of New Zealand's fastest speedway and opposite New Zealand's fastest drag strip. Since 2002, the home of the Auckland Jet Sprint Club. The defending world champion Suzuki Superboat is Peter Cully, and he stood proudly among his fellow competitors during the opening. As you can see, there was plenty of action right from the start. First up, expat Kiwi Daryl Hutton, an American automotive. Then world number 2, Greg and Dorinda Mercier. That man again. The Kiwis got into the action as well. Graham Hill attacked the course in liquid gold. Robert White was next from Invercargill. That man again, same crash, different angle. The final 3 was an all-Kiwi affair. First to go, multi-world New Zealand and defending world champion Peter Cully in Trojan Total Oil Sprint Tech 570 small block. Next, it was the Altherm window systems, this brand new combination of a twin-turbo Chevy Sprint Tech for Glenn Head and Darren Todd. Second quickest into the 3, they would have to wait and watch and see what Richard Burt could do, a former 2-time champion of the New Zealand Superboat class. Burt and navigator Claire Roberts flung the twin-turbo quad-cam Nissan Stinger around the difficult Merrimere rotation, but in the end it wasn't enough. And the jubilant Glenn Head and Darren Todd walked away with the win and a huge points lead. So if we have a look at the points, first blood to the Kiwis at round 1 of the NZ 2016 UAM Jet Sprint World Championship in Suzuki Superboat. Round 2 of the NZ 2016 UAM Jet Sprint World Championship would centre around the beautiful Bay of Plenty on New Zealand's North Island, and more importantly on the ASB Bay Park Stadium in Mount Maunganui, one of New Zealand's newest rugby stadiums and a world-class speedway venue. For the third time in its recent history, it hosted the unlikely and Shamra Puturinui held the title and the silverware here at this NZ-sponsored event. But after round 1, the points couldn't be closer. Currently, Pete sitting in second place behind Glenn.
The championship, I've probably not liked the point system, only maybe having a 1 or 2 point lead. But you know, in this situation, it's happy days, you know, and we're only a point down. So yeah, as you point out, if let's say we were first and Glenn was second today, then we would be sitting on equal points. The World Series UAM, but you know, the sudden death runoff. Well, you know, who would know who that favours? It's fairly cutthroat, isn't it?
Just 1 point ahead of the defending champion was the Hamilton pairing of Glenn and Mary. Glenn, I guess it took a while to come back to reality after that brilliant performance last week.
Yeah, that's right. But the boys were pretty busy getting the boat back to where it is now, and we sorted out a few little gremlins we had at Mary as well. So should be good for today.
Happy with the runs you've had out here so far?
Yeah, we were definitely pretty happy with our performance yesterday. I mean, we were fastest qualifier up until Fonzie yesterday. It's a lot wider and there's a few shelves here and there, so just a bit of a sighting run to see what we're going to get for today, really.
Australia's Fonzie Mullen could count himself unlucky when his arm restraint caught on.
Yeah, pressure's on, definitely. So, yeah, it's good to see us all up there pushing the time. So hopefully the track stays consistent and we can bring it home.
Better than it was earlier today?
No, it's about the same. It changes every time you go out, so...
After track maintenance and bad luck, but unfortunately for him and navigator Kelly Manel, there was more to come. Once again, the NZ rescue crew were pressed into action, picking up the wreckage of Coley's mouth-thresh-sponsored Sprint Tech Poison Ivy. Robbie, not what we're looking for after a good first round.
No, it's not. I mean, the boat was actually going all good and we were ready to do it today. And, I mean, the track, there's just shelves here and there, and to be honest...
Another who went well in Mary Mary's round 1 was Richard